Welcome to a brand new series here on Zikihland's Gospel Journey called Voices of the Church. This series was created to honor the voices that didn't just sing gospel music. They carried the church, shaped the sound of worship, and preached sermons through song. These are the voices that sang through pain, through joy, through struggle, and through victory. The voices that help people make it through long weeks, hard seasons, and uncertain nights. The voices that reminded us of who God is and what He has done. In this series, each episode will focus on one legendary gospel singer, group, or songwriter. We'll talk about their story, their sound, the message they carried, and why their voice still matters today. This is not about trends. This is not about popularity. This is about legacy. And there is no better place to start this journey than with the woman often called the queen of gospel music, Mahalia Jackson. Mahalia Jackson was born in 1911 in New Orleans, Louisiana. She grew up poor, raised in a deeply religious household where church wasn't optional. It was life. From a young age, Mahalia knew she had a gift, but more importantly, she knew who the gift was for. Even when she moved to Chicago and opportunities opened up, she made a decision that defined her entire life. She would never sing secular music, and her voice belonged to God. Record companies offered her money, nightclubs wanted her voice, the world wanted her sound. But Mahalia said no, because she believed gospel music was ministry, not entertainment. And because of that decision, gospel music would never be the same. Mahalia Jackson didn't sing fast. She didn't sing fancy. She didn't need tricks or effects. She sang with authority. When Mahalia opened her mouth, it felt like the room stopped breathing. Her voice carried weight from prayer, weight from suffering, weight from faith. Songs like Move On Up a Little Higher, How I Got Over, Precious Lord Take My Hand. These weren't just songs. They were testimonies. People cried when she sang. People fell to their knees. People found hope again. She sang during the Civil Rights Movement. She sang beside Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. She sang when the church needed courage. Mahalia Jackson proved that gospel music could stand in the middle of history and still point people to God. Mahalia Jackson reminds us of something powerful. Your gift means nothing if it isn't surrendered. She could have been rich. She could have been famous in another way. But she chose obedience over applause. In a world that constantly tells us to compromise, Mahalia teaches us that faithfulness still matters. She shows us that God can use one voice. God can use one decision. God can use one obedient heart to change generations. You don't have to sound like everyone else. You don't have to follow trends. You just have to be faithful. Mahalia Jackson didn't just leave behind recordings. She left behind a standard of reverence, a standard of conviction, a standard of using your voice to glorify God no matter the cost. And because of her faithfulness, every gospel singer that came after her stands on her shoulders. This is why her voice will forever be one of the voices of the church. Thank you for joining me for episode 1 of this series. More legends are coming, more series are coming, and more voices will be honored. Until next time, pure heart and real praise.